Welcome to challenge number 46. This time we have a quite simple task. If we look at info data, we notice we only have a fixed length of string. They represent the year, date, year to month, and the date. Now, the only thing we need to consider here is the logic indicates the first digits we try to test. If the first digit is 1, that should be replaced by the 20. So that's 21st century. If it's a 0, then you should replace by 19. So that's the 20th century. Everything else after it, replace by the 2 digits year, month, and the date. It's pretty good. In this format, what we have is we have equal lengths and make life easier to handle compare to other cases. And the order is consistent, so it's not too bad of a challenge. The first thing, let's do replacement. Let's drag a formula. The one thing good about Alteryx is, turns out, on top the standard replace, we even have a replace first. So we don't even need a regex for this case. We don't need to check, say, the first time this number appear, let's replace it. Because you may have 1, 0 appear throughout the string. If you just do a standard replace, you may find it a bit tricky. Let's just do a regular if statement. So the to test f is left. F the left of the data, so the first character equals 1. Oh, sorry, we don't need test it yet. So we're looking for the left of data. So the first character of the data column equals the character 1. Then what do you do? Then we're going to do a replacement. We're going to replace the first time with a string the date for the target, the first character. We're looking for 1 the first time it happens. We'll replace that by 20. Else if not, that basically is, because at the moment the data set is quite easy. We have only 0 and 1, so we don't need to worry about multiple choices. We just else. Else we replace first time the date. This time target is 0. If the target is 0, we'll replace that by 19 instead. So on top we can see the first row results. Probably what we intended, so it's probably good. It's doing the intended job. From the workflow, let's see. So far the data looks good. And once you have a standard format, it's easier to handle your set. For me, let's go to the easiest choice. We can do it in the formula, but what we have 4 digits year, 2 digit month, and a 2 digit day. Data amount is good enough. Do we need to do anything? Data amount? No. And that is the answer for this challenge. That's waiting for that to respond. So the challenge itself is not particularly difficult. If you notice, you can use replace first to do that. Otherwise, you may find you can use a substring to break things apart. What you could do is you can do a substring to say, okay, let's take the first character plus the rest of the character. The rest of the substring is just keep as it is. The first, you do an if statement to do the replacement. And yeah, they kept the column. They didn't update on the existing column, but the result's the same. If you didn't, as I said, if you didn't notice it, you can use substring, or you can just, probably can use left or right, do the same thing, left one, and the rest of the character. So you have multiple ways to handle this thing. Just learn you one more functions. Thanks for watching.